All right, boys. We should wrap this up here. What do we got? What's the last one there, John?
You know those salmon rolls we had earlier? I'm going to have to take a little break.
Oh.
I'll be back.
I told you, man. You were just destroying those.
They were so good, but yeah, they're a little weird. So I'll be right back. Hang on.
Okay. Okay, Mark, I guess you're reading this last one.
Sure. I got this one. Okay, this comes from Dirk Stammond, and he writes, "My daughter is off to play collegiate hockey in the United States, and she has had several hockey player boyfriends in the past." Ooh, dangerous stuff. I'm not sure about how you guys feel about it, but I think the hockey players of my generation were salt of the earth kind of guys, whereas nowadays, well, not so sure. I'm hoping for the best for her, but I can't say I'm not worried. Do you guys have any thoughts to put my mind at ease? Wow, that's an essay, hey?
Whew, boy. Well, I mean, hockey players aren't like Jean Beliveau or Peter Mahavlich anymore. But I think there's still lots of great guys out there for your daughters.
Well, who are you thinking? Have you got a name at the top of your list there?
Boy, I'm going to go with Carrie Underwood's husband, Mike Fisher.
Well, he's a married man.
Well, Mike Fisher, he's from Peterborough. I went to university in Peterborough. I love that town. He's a good Christian boy. He's a hard worker on the ice. And let's face it, he's handsome.
I can't deny that. He's a pretty handsome man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not even an NHL player anymore, is he?
Well, okay. There's a bit of a technicality there.
An age gap as well.
Well,
she's going to college, right?
Who do you got, Mark? Who do you got?
Well, probably no surprise for our listeners, I'm going to go with PK Subban.
Oh, okay.
Now, let me give you my reasons why. I think it's a pretty well-reasoned argument. First of all, very successful.
He is.
An up-and-coming star in the league.
Big contract.
Well, he's already a star in the league. Big contract, so financial security is always nice.
Sure.
Very generous man. Look at all the money he's donated to the Montreal Children's Hospital. He's also been doing some charitable work in Nashville. So, hey, a good guy on and off the ice.
Sure.
And, well, not to mention the fact that he is a pretty handsome man.
He is very handsome. $1 million smile.
Coming back here.
Oh, Johnny's back.
Johnny,
how you feeling there, buddy?
Okay. Fine, good. Everything's great.
Anyway, I'm just talking about PK Subban.
Yeah.
He's handsome.
Sure he is. I mean,
maybe
if I was going to pick somebody, I've always thought that I would like to live on a farm, but I'm not much of a farm man myself. So, like, if I were to marry an NHL player, I'd want him to, like, sort of pull the weight on me.
No, John.
Hang on.
I don't think you heard the letter.
But I would like Jonathan Toews, man. I would marry him. I mean, he's a Manitoba kind of boy. I would totally
John,
marry.
You totally missed that part, man.
Yeah, I think you might not have heard the
he's
email.
great. He would pull the weight. I mean, I would like to sit around and read books in hammocks and stuff like that. I mean, I might pitch in from time to time, milk some cows or whatever.
Oh, hey, Johnny, let me stop you
I'm sure you would make a lovely couple.
Definitely. But that was not the question. Actually, the question was if you had a daughter, just like our writer here, he was talking about how he had a daughter who would be a good match for her. So not necessarily for you.
Not for you, John.
I think you'd make a pretty hideous daughter.
Which NHL player would you set up with your daughter?
Oh. Well, Toews.
So you're still going Toews.
Going Toews. Well, if he's good enough for you, I'm sure he must be good enough for
I think your daughter might have to be looking over her shoulder, though, given what we just heard.
Okay.